Here we go. England players and fans arrive in Volgograd as team prepare to join the World Cup's Russian party. The England squad have touched down in Volgograd ahead of their World Cup opener against Tunisia tomorrow. Thousands of enthusiastic English fans poured into the city, in southwest Russia, yesterday in anticipation of the Three Lions' first game. The traveling support received a warm welcome from locals, some of whom wore England or Premier League replica shirts themselves. At the FIFA Fan Fest on the banks of the river Volga, in the city more than 500 miles from Moscow, pockets of support queued up at the bar before watching Argentina play Iceland on the huge screen under the hot sun. Among them was Chris Clark, from Spring Hill Terrace in Ujeli, Staffordshire, who flew in via Moscow. The 48-year-old said, "I was a bit worried about what it was going to be like, but soon realized it's an amazing place. It's so clean, so friendly, and everyone is really polite. Everyone's coming up to me asking me where I'm from. I've seen about 10 England fans, there's more Russians in England shirts. Yesterday I wasn't wearing my England shirt and no one came to me, today everyone is coming to me and welcoming me to Russia." Mr. Clark said he was in Marseille during the European Championships in 2016, and was concerned there may be a repeat of the violence which marred the tournament. Asked if he was nervous to wear his replica shirt, he said, "Yesterday yes, today not at all, straight on this morning. I was in Marseille, it wasn't good at all. But I've spoken to Russians in the last 2 years and they've said that's not what Russia is like. And I believe them." Southgate has already told his group of players what tomorrow's starting lineup will be. "I think that's helpful that everything's settled," he said. "They know their jobs. The guys who aren't in the team are prepared and have trained well. They become a key part of what we do now. They have to support the players who are starting but also be ready because anything can happen before the game, anything can happen during the game. We only progress as a collective. That's been the mentality from the day we started and will go right through the tournament." Fellow fans Dave Innes and Martin Barnes had a slightly more long-winded journey, taking around 30 hours and involving 3 flights. Mr. Innes, 52, from Launceston, in Cornwall, said, "It's absolutely brilliant, really nice people." Mr. Barnes, of Hendra Vale, in Launceston, said he was a little bit concerned about reports of potential violence. But he said, "We traveled over not wearing our colors, but everyone else is, so we thought why not? We just want to represent our country. The excitement is a lot greater than the anticipation." Mr. Innes added, "That's all gone." As for the football, both men said they hoped England would reach a quarter-final. "I promise myself every year one won't get swept up in it, but every year one gets swept up," Mr. Barnes said. England play Tunisia at 7 p.m. UK time on Monday.